Hi everybody, this is Kim. Welcome back. I am recording this on Sunday night, the 4th of April. I have been trying to figure out if the changes that Walmart and Doordash have made will make it better for us Doordash drivers to accept those deliveries. So this video is about that. And if you don't know anything about these changes, hopefully, well, there's only one change I know about, but anyways, let's go on. Let's see here. So, Walmart orders have been known to suck for Dashers. It's not uncommon. Everyone says they just decline them. You hear all over all the YouTube videos, all over Reddit, and the Facebook groups, everyone just declines them. Someone must take them, obviously, or they wouldn't continue to have them available, but I don't know who's taking them. Maybe the top Dashers? I don't know. I don't. The Walmart orders take a ton of time. So you have to wait for the order to be brought out to you, which is very, very slow. Or you have to go inside and pick up inside, which also takes a bunch of time. Then you have to load everything into your car. If you have more than one order, you have to separate the items. You can't have them together in your trunk. So like one would be in the trunk and one would be in the back seat or something like that. And then for the most part, the deliveries seem pretty far away. So you've got to drive. Then you have to find a parking place at the person's home. And then, take several minutes hauling the items from your car to their front porch. So that takes a lot of time. Personally, I think the restaurant deliveries are a little easier, but anyways. And you never know what you're going to be delivering. 15 items or 100 items. I've heard from so many people that the item count is not accurate. So it could say one item, but you could really have several bags. So, and let's say it's only 5 items, but it's 5 cases of water and the person lives on the 3rd floor. That's my fear, is that exact scenario. The pay is very low usually, and many deliveries had no tip. From what I gather, they could add the tip after, but a lot of people didn't. So if it was $4 or something, that's all you're going to get. And according to some of the people I talked to about this, customers didn't realize that they could tip or should tip. People just thought that they were paying Walmart people to deliver the stuff. They didn't realize it was through Doordash. And, okay, like I said before, they won't allow you to have anything else in your trunk. So, like, if you had, your own stuff in there, like even just a little crate full of safety stuff or something, or a little, emergency pack or something, it can't be in there with the customer's stuff. So, anyways, I don't know. Sorry, but I just think it sounds like a pain. I have not taken a Walmart order, but I wanted to see what it was all about. So this is the reason that I refuse them. This is my personal opinion. The low pay, time needed to complete the pickup, load car, unload car, and the actual delivery. I don't want to lug 5 cases of water from my car through a parking lot, walk who knows how far, and then up a bunch of stairs. To me, restaurant pickups are much faster, easier, and not heavy. And to me, much more lucrative, a better use of my time. I don't accept any shopping offers. I don't take grocery store offers or deliveries, period. I don't take CVS, I don't take Bonds, I don't take PetSmart, Petco, whatever. Walmart, all of those. I just decline them because I just don't want to deal with it. I know a lot of people don't mind, and good for them. So DoorDash and Walmart supposedly came to an agreement and fixed one of the problems. The one problem that they tried to I don't want to say fix, they've changed it, was now customers are prompted to tip during the ordering process. So essentially the offers should be higher if they're actually tipping. I don't think it's mandatory. They're just being prompted. I haven't seen it, so I'm not sure if it prompts them $1, $2, $3, or 5%, 10%, whatever. I'm not sure what the prompt is, but they are being prompted to tip. Is it making these orders more desirable? Is the amount actually going any higher? Are they hiding the tips on these too? So it says $8.50, but maybe it's really a $15 delivery. I don't know. So have the offers been higher? This upcoming weekend, I plan on staying close to Walmart to see what kind of offers I get. I'm not going to accept any of them, but I want to see if the orders are higher. The following slides will show some of the past offers I have received from Walmart. These were all from March. I'm not sure when they implemented this new tipping format, so I'm not sure if it happened in the middle of this time period that I took these screenshots, or if it was back in February and these are all with the new tipping added. I don't really know, so I'm not sure when this all happened. Do you know? I'd love to know some more information, so if you could leave that information in the comments, that would be great. Okay, so these are, I'm going to go through a few slides. These are just my screenshots from ones that I have gotten in the past. This is, like I said, it all from March. So here's one for 59 items. It's only going to one house, but it's 4.7 miles with 59 items and $6.50. So it's under my minimum. I would never take that anyways. But, yeah. And then this one, 4 deliveries for $13.75. So that means $3.43 each. This is zoomed out. I didn't zoom in to show where all the deliveries are, but it's 8.4 miles total and 7 items. Is it really only 7 items for 4 deliveries? Probably not. Like I said, I've talked to so many people that say this is misleading. It's not really accurate. It could show 1 or 2 items, but it's really several bags worth of things. So I don't trust this amount here. Okay, so then here's one, 2 deliveries, $10 each. It's under my $2 a mile minimum, so I wouldn't take it anyways. It's 14.7 miles. So you're picking up here and you're going to 2 different houses, which don't look that far on the map, but if you zoom in, you'll realize how far away it is. Anyways, only 2 items, so each person had 1 item. I find that hard to believe. But hey, maybe. If that was the case, maybe be okay. Is there a hidden tip in here? Did one of these people pay more? I don't know. Or is this the actual amount you're going to earn? I'm not sure if DoorDash is treating these like the restaurant deliveries where they have the hidden tip. So I'd be interested to find out if anybody knows the answer to that question. Here's one. I wrote 2 deliveries, but there's really 3. 14.2 miles. That's another far one. So, we got 3 houses here. 2175 divided by 3 is 725. So that's not great either. Like I said, unless there's some hidden tips in there. So this one's $12.50, 2 orders. That's $6.25 each. Total 6.5 miles, 3 items. Here's 6 items for 2 deliveries. $15.50, that's $7.25 each. So these are still under my minimum. I would never even consider any of these, but someone might take them. Here's 2 deliveries, $6.20. Let's see. Here we go. How much is this one? So 4 orders, $17.25. So that's $4.31 each. 10.8 miles. That's going to take you some time. It says 4 items. Like I said, I find that very hard to believe that each person only ordered 1 thing. And here's another one, $23.75 for 3 deliveries and $7.91 each. And one of these is really far. This one up here is really far. It would take you a really long time to get here because there's typically a lot of traffic here on the 101. And with DoorDash, if you're in Camarillo, you can't get any more orders. So that's a different zone. So you have to get all the way back down in here before you can get something else. So you're going to drive all the way there, drop that off, and then you have deadhead time back until you get back into the zone where you can pick up something. So this is definitely a loser. Unless it's a huge amount of money above this, unless there's like some really big hidden tip in there. I don't know. I don't think so. So here's 3 items, 2 deliveries. That's $6 each delivery. This one's $17, 2 deliveries, $8.50 each. They are not near each other at all, 7.4 miles. This could take a long time. And 61 items. Who knows what those items are? Okay, two deliveries, $13, 9.5 miles. Another thing with the 2 items, which is probably not true. This one is 3 orders, 4 items, 6.6 miles for $14. That equals $4.66 each. Don't trust this. This was only going to one house, so $10, not bad. It's under my $2 a mile minimum, but there's 12 items. Who knows what those items are? This is in-store pickup, so means you have to go into the store with your cart and pick up the stuff and then go load it and everything. This is the only one of all the ones I received that I would even consider. I'm not going to do it because it's under my minimum and I don't want to do these Walmart deliveries, but this is the closest one to one that would actually happen in my mind. It's 2 deliveries, $13, 4 items. So anyways, has the pickup process improved? I am not going to test this myself. I refuse to do Walmart orders. But so I did this part of the video earlier, not the video, the PowerPoint. I did this last week. And now I'm taping this after I've already done this second part. But anyways, so I'll see if I can find any dashers to ask about it. I did find 2. I run into several top dashers every weekend. I see the same ones a lot, and I'll ask them what they think of the changes to see if they have noticed the pickup process taking less time, see if they're making more money on Walmart deliveries. Yeah, Walmart supposedly hired a bunch more people to help make the pickup process a little quicker, so I was going to ask about that. I'll let you know what I find out. And I'm going to take any screenshots of any Walmart deliveries I get offered this weekend. Let's see if the totals look any higher. So like I said, I typed this all up before, and now this weekend has happened, and I did get some more screenshots, which I'm going to show you in a second. Okay, so here's a $9.75 for 9.8 miles, so, and 43 items. So it's higher than most offers. It's only for going to one house, but this is that other city, Camarillo again. So it's going to take a long time. You got to go up this. It's called the Camarillo grade. There's always traffic, and if there's an accident, forget it. And then you're pretty deep into the city here, so you've got to go off the freeway. It says 9.8 miles. I don't even know if that's accurate, but it's going to take you a long time, probably at least 20 minutes to get here. And then you've got to turn around and drive all the way back up and get all the way back about here before you're going to get any more offers, because this is a different zone. So you've got a lot of deadhead time built in there. And look at this one, 94 items, 5 mile total for $9.75. Like I was wondering before, I don't know if these have hidden tips like the restaurant orders. For whoever took this one, I sure hope so, because 94 items could be a lot of stuff. It could be a lot of tiny things and not be a big deal, but it could be a lot of huge, heavy things, and this person's going to be hating life. Okay, so this one, 1025 for 7.2 miles, 42 items. No, thank you. That's a lot of items, and 7.2 for only 1025. Like I said, unless there's hidden tips here, if this is really a $15, $16 order, then it might be worthwhile. I'm not going to do it, but somebody might. This one would probably get someone to do it. There's $30.50 for 4 deliveries. It doesn't say how many miles. It doesn't say how many items. But this breaks down to $7.62 each. This area is a wealthy area, this area is a wealthy area, and this area is a wealthy area. This is not. So you have potential for some good tips in these. And who knows, maybe even this one too. But you can't guarantee that that's going to happen, and this might be all you get paid, and that's only $7. And like I said, there's no mileage here, and there's no amount of items. So who knows what you're going to be doing. It's pretty scary. I mean, $30 is a decent amount, but it could take you a couple hours. I mean, who knows? I don't know how long these things take. And you have to have a big enough car to fit 4 different orders in, because you can't have any 2 groups of items in the same area of your car. I wouldn't be able to fit it in my car, I know that for sure. Anyways, too many unknowns for me. So here we go, a 625 for 2.6 miles. It's just one pickup to one house. One item supposedly, 2.6 miles. It's only 625. I can make much more doing a restaurant pickup and delivery. You know, I can get $10, $11, $12 easily in the same amount of time, well, in less time that it's going to take to do this. Because you've got to go into the store, get the stuff loaded in your car, drive to the customers, park, lug the stuff up to their house, etc. Sorry, too much work for me. Here's one, 1750, 6.6 miles, 7 items. This is going to 3 people, so that averages out to $5.83 each, which is not very much. So, I don't know. This is a Doordash drive grocery order. Anyways, I should have, here you can read the whole thing. It says, Walmart will not release goods to Dashers with young children in the car who cannot be left unattended and reserves the right to request a new Dasher. Also, Walmart also requires a clean, odor, and animal-free area to be made available for loading groceries. This order must be delivered to the customer or returned to the store. I wonder if anybody ever actually returns them to the store. I don't know. That reminds me of the edible arrangements. They expect you to do that too, which is I don't take those either. Because if you have to bring it back, I wonder what happens. I don't even know if you get paid. Because you're not really completing the delivery if you're bringing it back. So you might not even get paid. I don't even know how that works. Do you know how that works? I'd love to have the answer to that question. If you could put that down in the comments, that would be great. Okay, so I only was able to speak to 2 delivery people today about Walmart. Okay, today was Easter. It was a great day to deliver. I was so busy, I didn't have to wait at any of the restaurants. I basically walked in, the stuff was ready, and I took it. I got 12 deliveries done in, well, just about 4 hours. It was great. A little bit over 4 hours. 4 hours and 20 minutes about. So, yeah, it was fantastic today. So I didn't really have too much time to talk, but I did run into a couple people. One guy said he takes the Walmart orders sometimes if the money's right and there are not too many items and it's not too far, but not to any apartments. And the other person told me they take them when things are really slow, but hates having to go into the store for pickup, especially if more than one delivery. Each person's item needs to be in its own cart, so that's hard. He also said that he's been burned a few times when he said one item on the app, but then at pickup it's a bunch of items. And not everything is in bags, like loose produce and canned items, so he has to try to finagle everything into a bag so he can deliver it. They won't give you any more bags, I guess. You have to buy them. Anyways, so what is your opinion? Do you or will you be taking Walmart deliveries? I'm so curious to hear what you think. What could they do to make it so you'd want to take the Walmart deliveries? Do you think it's better than it used to be? Suggestions, comments, please list them below. I'm really, really curious what you have to say about this topic. I'm not trying to bash Walmart in any way. This is just my opinion and it's just my own situation. I personally will never take one. Like I said, I'm just so afraid of what's going to be in that order and how far I'm going to have to walk with it. And if it's heavy, bulky, etc. I don't want to hurt my back. I'm not a spring chicken, so it scares me. But anyways, would love to know what you think about this. And if you think it's getting better, or if you think that there's hidden tips, if you have experience with this, have you seen it? Has the offer been lower than what you actually received? Do customers still tip afterwards, even though they're prompted to tip at the front? I don't really know. Have you ordered from Walmart? Do you know what that looks like? I would love to hear what you have to say. So anyways, please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. And thank you so much for listening. And I'll see you next time.